Now in the past few programmes we've been going on about putting bolt-on bits onto your bike, posy bits that you don't need, an absolute waste of money. Well, posy bits don't just stop with your bike, they can also go on you. You can buy all sorts of posy gear as well, and starting with the bit on the top, your helmet, there's some seriously posy ones here. When you buy a helmet, you should really choose a helmet as in horses for courses. So if you've got a sports bike, fair dinkum, buy one with vents and all sorts of things like that. But if you've got a touring bike or a cruiser, you don't need all the vents and so on. So here's a few different examples. Take this Shoei for example. This is called the Z1 and it's £285 worth. So it's obviously good kit, it's very, very light, it's going to be a good fitting helmet, it's got lots of nice features. The ventings are really good because although they're there, they're also, when they're shut, they're also nice and flush. So you're not going to get an awful lot of wind noise. But would you believe, to have this particular helmet painted up like this, which is a James Hayden replica, and it is tasty, I must admit, it's nearly £100 more. So that is pose, because you're getting no better product, it just looks good. Now, bit of pose, exactly. This AGV, for example, you can buy these for around £100. They have got venting on, and they're quite a sensible helmet if you're a cruiser or perhaps just going to work and so on, rather than a sports bike rider. Because the ventings are very simple, they're very moderate, they're not like this baby, which is your Rossi replica at 300 quid, which has got a complete vent system on the top. All the air is going to go in and out of there. It's going to be reasonably noisy. And on your sports bike, I suppose you don't give a hoot as long as you've got pose. And there's no doubt about it with all those colours. And if you can ride like Rossi can, you are a poser, no doubt about it. Just to finish off, if you're not sure whether to go for a full face or an open face, you can buy a flip-up lid type like that. Naturally, if you're a sports bike rider and you do ride reasonably quick, just that little bit above 70 miles an hour of course, these will be noisy because of the nature of the construction with all the lift-up bits and everything. But you've got the best of both worlds. You've got an open face and you've got a full face. They lift up dead easy and they click down dead easy, just like that.